So yesterday, my daughter learned to ride a bike. So we've been practicing for the last couple of weeks, and basically yesterday she got all the way down from one end of the path to the other end of the path, big cheers at the end, celebrations. And what I want to do is just create a little video, and I want to basically say how what she's shown yesterday, what she's learned, how that can benefit her in life and in business. And it's kind of the same traits and skills that are needed now. So if you're just creating a blog, if you're just creating a YouTube channel, there's plenty of things that she did yesterday that I look at and I kind of think, well, that's the same stuff I'm going through or I've been through, or it's. And I just wanted to do a quick video really to reflect on her success and what she's taught me and what she's made me realise a little bit about that inner desire to achieve something. Hey guys, if like me you want to learn how to make a second income stream through affiliate marketing, then hit subscribe and the bell and you won't miss a thing. So this video is about how the skills that you need to learn to ride a bike are essential to creating your own business. So yeah, so my daughter made me laugh yesterday. It was a proud moment, it was a funny moment as well. So she learned to ride a bike. She got, like I say, she got from one end of the path to the other end of the path. It didn't actually take that many attempts as well. She picked it up really quick. But last few weeks, like I'm in the UK, and when our summer is basically like, we usually have like 3 days where it might be hot, warm, and then it'll rain, and it's just been like thunderstorms on and off and just really like inconsistent weather. And we've been trying to kind of push her to get out, because I think when you're teaching them to ride a bike, you've just got to make it daily. You've got to kind of, right, try it. You've not got to make it a chore, but you've got to kind of try each day and just until they just break through that barrier. So we've really been pushing her this week, and we've been going out. And like I say, she's been wanting to. She's been asking, when can we go out? When can we go out? Which has been really good to see. She's not seeing it as a chore or that we're like, right, you must ride your bike, that kind of thing. So she's really enjoyed it. But she made me laugh because we'd get to the kind of the start of the path, and she'd stand there and she'd be like, she'd almost be doing like a little pep talk, but vocally as well. So she'd be like sat there going, you can do this, it's determination, it's hard work, anyone can do it if they just try their hardest. And she'd give herself like this little motivational speech beforehand, and then put her hat on and clip it together, and then, like I say, we'd give her a little boost to start off with, and then eventually we probably went up and down the path maybe 4 or 5 times, and then it just clicked. And now she can get from one end to the other. She waves and she wobbles a little bit, of course she does, but she can now ride a bike. So an amazing achievement. I was chuffed to bits with her. Really pleased. And there was just a few things I wanted to create in this video. It was just a quick video, but I just wanted to talk about a couple of things that she's shown there, which will do anyone well with business. So if you're creating your own blog, creating your own YouTube channel, your own Instagram account, whatever your platform is, and you're trying to make money online, you're trying to use affiliate marketing maybe to create a profitable side income, which is what I'm doing, then some of these little points we'll go across now might benefit you. So the first one was that pep talk, really. She had a determination and a will to succeed, and she found her way of doing it. So there was a couple of things. She gave herself this little pep talk. And now, she does take encouragement, but my daughter's quite good. She's a little bit almost self-encouraging. Sometimes when you're trying to encourage her yourself, she just says, shut up, Dad. You know, like you're more of a distraction. And the other thing I noticed as well, when she rides a bike, she sings. It's like, she just kept singing, "This is my fight song." Now, I can't sing, so I'm not going to give you any, I'm not going to give you a little insight there. But yeah, she just sings fight song as she's riding. So it just made me chuckle. I'm kind of like running alongside her, ready to catch her, but like laughing my head off at the same time, because she's just kind of waving around and singing a little song. But it must be how she concentrates. It must be how she relaxes and makes it enjoyable. But yeah, she was just singing along. But it was just that absolute determination that she was gonna ride that bike. Number 2 is that she used her support team. She used us and her sister, so we're all there encouraging her. Her sister may be trying to take the limelight away from her a little bit, because it's like when you're focused on one, the other one's like, look at me. But she still encouraged her, still really enthusiastic for her. But yeah, she used that support team, so she doesn't need like overbearing encouragement. She doesn't need us like happy clapping all around the field and stuff. But obviously, once she got to the end of that, it was like a great big hug, and we all cheered, and she thrives on that as well. So she's quite a good mixture really of what she needs, but she's asked me each day, can we go out, can we go on our bike, and we've been encouraging her as well. So again, if it's a business that you're starting or a blog or whatever it is, use people around you, use like-minded people, use your family to encourage you if need be. Find people who get what you're doing, they know why you're doing it, and use them to push you along. So the third one is quite an obvious one, but it's learning from failure. So the last couple of weeks, we've had plenty of days where we've kind of marched back around from the field near our house with cuts on our knees and scratches and You know that feeling. You know when you catch the pedal and the pedal scrapes right down your leg. I've done it a few times, just pushing the bike around. It catches you right on the ankle, and you look at your ankle, and you've got like half your ankle scraped off. So she's had that more than once the last few days. But she's learned from that failure. Most of the days that we've not been kind of successful, she's come back and she's talked about, yeah, but Dad, remember I did this little thing, or I did that little thing. She's took the little wins. She's took like little bits that she did better each time, and she's built on that. So it's given her that belief that she will do it. And like I say, she's not seen it as failure. She does get quite angry. She does get quite. She's quite a passionate, determined little child anyway. But she does get a little bit almost frustrated that she's not done it. She just thinks she can go out there and it'll be once done. That's it. But yeah, she's a way of then talking herself back around into the positivity and the little wins that she's had, which is really good to see. And I suppose that's similar to what I've done with blogging as well. So I've created 4 or 5 blogs over the last couple of years, and most of them I've now switched off and deleted. But I can look at them and I kind of think, well, does that mean I can't blog and I'm rubbish at blogging? Maybe it does. But the way I've always looked at them is that I've tried to self-teach and do everything for free. If you're watching this and you've got enough money to invest in the right people that will show you, I would highly recommend it. You'll save yourself years of messing around. And I've done it for free, and I've picked up little bits here, little bits there. I've tried to put them together. I've tried to learn. And most of the ones I've created, basically, I get to a point where I realise I'm on the completely wrong thing. I'm on a subject I know nothing about, I've no interest in. I'm on something that you can't promote because it's like, say, I don't know, gambling related. There's lots of different things, and you look back and I don't look at them as failures because they've all got me to the point I'm at now. Every little thing has been a learning process. Every little thing has improved me tiny bits along the way. And like I say, if you find the right people, find the right training, find the right way of approaching how you create your business, you can fast track a lot of that as well. So the 4th one is knowing your goals. So I'm a firm believer in getting 1% better every day and not having these big, massive goals that you try to achieve. I like smaller, more manageable goals, but I'm not a big believer in, say, like one of my goals, say I said I'm going to make $1 million through affiliate marketing. It doesn't work with me, that. I could say I'm going to make my first $1,000 through affiliate marketing and then build it from there and have these manageable, achievable goals. And my daughter was the same, really. So her goal, when she goes out there, she knows what her goal is. And if you're a younger sibling, you might understand this. I'm not, I'm an older sibling, but if you're a younger sister, you might understand this. Her goal is to do what her sister's doing. Her sister can ride a bike. Now, although there's an age gap between them, it's the same with anything. When we used to give her toys as a baby and a toddler, she wasn't interested. She wanted the Lego that her big sister had. Her goal is always to do what she's doing and to feel like she's the same, equal, or better. The other day, she actually came downstairs whistling, and she's been practicing for ages and ages and ages, and she's taught herself to whistle. Now, do you know how and why she's taught herself to whistle? Because her sister can't. And her sister's now got like front teeth missing and stuff as well because they fell out, so she really can't whistle. But she literally has taught herself to whistle just to one-up her sister, just to be ahead of her. And that I like that. I like how she has a goal, she has a determination. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame sometimes because we also have to remind her that she is younger. She can't do the same things. She's not going to get the same amount of freedom that her older sister gets. And that is a bit harsh on her sometimes. But yeah, her goals are basically to do what she's doing. So she's always pushing herself with that. And I think that is important. So find your own goals, find what you want to achieve. It's up to you how you do it. I like to get better each day and have these manageable goals. Some people like to have big goals and that unwavering belief that they will hit them big goals. So it works in different ways for different people. Find what works for you. And the last one is document your journey. Now, I say this all the time, and everyone keeps telling me this. So the people I'm learning affiliate marketing through, they all keep telling me document your journey, which is kind of what this YouTube channel is. This is me. I'm not going onto YouTube, and I'm not up there with like the big internet marketers saying, this is how you make $10,000 a day. This is how you do this because I've done it and it's proven. And I don't do that because I haven't, and I'm not going to sit here and try and pretend and lie. What a lot of the ones that are teaching me affiliate marketing, digital marketing, what they tell me is to document your journey. Show how you made your first 100. Show how you made your first 1,000. Follow it along because it makes it more true, more real, makes it more believable to everyone else. So people get fed up of these gurus. I mean, they obviously don't get that fed up because they make a lot of money, but people get a little bit kind of tired and jaded with gurus that are saying, this is how you do this is how I did it. Just make it believable, make it real. And that's kind of what I'm doing with this, and that's what she did as well. So just to show you how that document your journey relates to what my daughter did. Now this actually worries me slightly. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. It really highlighted like the different world that kids are brought up in today compared to like when I was younger. And I know that makes me sound 1,000 years old, and you might be watching this and you might be like 20 years old and this is just normal to you. But as soon as she finished, she literally jumped off a bike, ran over and said, "Get your phone out, I want to do a message." It's like, what? And she literally did like an impromptu interview where she just stood there all straight. She was just like, she said her name and just said, "And I've just ridden my bike from there to there and it's really easy and I can ride my bike now, blah, blah, blah." And it was like, there was a couple of things. First of all, we'd been taking video of her actually riding a bike. So we're obviously encouraging this as well, trying to create and preserve these memories by recording everything. We're not overbearing. We're not like, we don't spend our entire life walking around with a selfie stick, but we do like things like that. I'd like to have a video of her riding a bike for the first time. So she knew we had that. She was like, "Can you send it to my aunties and uncles and grandparents and stuff?" So she wanted to send that video to people, but then she also wanted to put the thing on at the end. Now, this highlights that she's seen far too much YouTube for my liking. But it also, like I say, shows that difference of kids growing up now. So she wants to document her journey. And when I kind of talked to her about it, she was like, "Well, I couldn't ride my bike before and now I can." And she almost wants, she's seen enough of what other people do in the world that she also understands that feedback and that personal touch. But yeah, basically we're documenting her journey, we're documenting her progress, and that'll be kind of something that we look back on. My memory's bad enough anyway, so in 5 years I probably won't remember her even being on a bike. But yeah, it made me laugh and slightly terrified me at the same time. That a natural instinct was to jump up and almost do like a YouTube video afterwards. So maybe a worrying sign of things to come, he says, whilst creating a YouTube video. So that's what this video was about. I just wanted to create something that kind of looked back and reflected on her massive achievements yesterday, and how that can be used to create your own online business. How the things that she demonstrated, the things that I kind of looked at and I was proud of, are all good examples of how you can kind of take your own business forward and how you can create this. For me, how I can use what she's shown to create this profitable side income. So thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.